In this video, we're going to be going over Deepin Linux. So this is Deepin 20 Community Edition, and we're on a VM, of course, but acceleration and everything will still work if you want it to and have it going. I just got to check something real quick. So let's go over this the best that we can. So this is your Launchpad. Does that ring a bell? This is basically a carbon copy of both Windows 10 and Mac OS, because this is also mission control. This is where you make a new desktop, do whatever you want. See, you can switch them around. There's a bug right there, as you just saw, but yeah. So Deepin is a very interesting yet beautiful distro. It's hard to explain it any more than that. Let's get some colors out so that we can kind of go over and show you how this works. This panel here has blur on it. It used to be a dock back in the day, but they figured they'd change it up, do something nobody actually wanted, and it turned out okay. It's very Big Sur before Big Sur. That's what most people say. The applications in, Deepin are actually really good. It's got a nice store, nice-ish, but it's not as nice as I want it to be. And most of this is, sadly, in Chinese or Japanese. I can't tell. It's one of the two. It's a very, very depressing, how do I say this, distro, a very depressing desktop environment, because it becomes so close to being perfect, and yet it's so far away. So let me go over my faults with it first before I show you anything. This panel down below could count as a dock if we had the ability to make it a little bit smaller and have it centered and customize it a whole lot more than we currently have for mode, location, status, and what to have on it. I believe you're the notification center? No, you're not. The trash bin's over here, by the way, so there's 0 files in here. What are you? 2 notifications, disks, you have wired connection, and volume. All right. The applications pretty much go as follows. So we're going to show desktop. You have your control center where you're able to modify certain things. So you get your personalizations here, and you can adjust your transparency if you want, make it a little bit darker. You have dark mode, auto mode, and light mode, exactly like Mac OS. Your icon theme can be changed, of course. Mine is always on Numix Circle Arc. Your cursor theme can also be changed. I'm not sure about actual themes themselves. I think this is all that we have. So they've gone away from supporting actual themes to just giving us what they think we want. And I don't like that. So this is your networks tab. All your information is here. I think this is my secondary network. I don't know, or this is the first one. I don't know if I've disabled it or not. So you get notifications in here, and it's just like Windows 10. Select one, and if a notification pops up, it'll pop up here on the dock, or it'll pop up in the notification side or the notification center. Sound is pretty straightforward. You do have the ability to volume boost to 150%, which is a bit rare in most distros. You have your microphone. Right now, this one's sketching out. Your inputs, okay, your sound effects, and so on. The rest you could probably figure out. It's the power settings I'm most interested in. So plugged in. I mean, it's the same as everything else. Mouse is, yeah, weebified. How interesting. Keyboard and language. It's keyboard and language. Like, it's pretty easy to understand. Keyboard layout's US. System language is American, even though they should just call it English because, well, Americans didn't discover English at all. And you have your system info. So AMD desktop, 64-bit, Ryzen 5. I gave this thing 6 cores and 8 gigs of RAM. This is your general settings. So you're able to actually edit your boot menu, which is great. And this is a user experience program. Don't join this for the love of God. We don't know exactly what it collects. Same with this. Even if you're on mainland China, don't join this for the love of God. This is your account info and all of that stuff. And I do like the applications this does come with. Like, their file manager is just beautiful. It's nothing like I've seen on Linux before, and I honestly love every part of it. So, music, and it comes with these actual built-in files and stuff. So it's pretty cool. I was trying to compile what's called a Deepin top bar, but couldn't get it done. Yeah, your data disk, your system disk, and you got the ISO file. So yeah, that's it right there. Look, you even got a Deepin bootmaker. I gotta try that out one time. All right, so it comes with Firefox ESR. If anybody really cares about Firefox still, I don't know many who actually use it. Uh, you still get the text editor. So this is gedit, I think, but modified slightly. Let me check this. Yeah, this is modified gedit. I actually like the gedit here in Deepin a lot more than other places. Your system monitor is going to be highly advanced and beautiful as hell. This is honestly what it should be in GNOME. GNOME needs to take a lot of design hints from this distro. All their applications originally that were from GNOME have been improved times 10. I like seeing all this information here on the side. Now, this is a bit of a heavy distro, but it's only 1.35 gigs. Okay? It's to be expected. I mean, if you look how pretty this all is. Look at this. Look at this. This is a nice little thing that we got going here. You go and select your file. And it's a lot nicer than anything I've seen from Archive before. So Deepin applications are still the best. User feedback. I'm going to go and write a book in that one. We got a package installer for .debs. This is Debian based, of course, but I'm just have it to show the off everything in here. What else could we show off? I guess their terminal. Their terminal is absolutely beautiful. It is stunning. And I believe if we go in here and turn the theme, turn it to dark, to light, you can even adjust your occupancy so it gets a little bit, see-through. Anything else? Oh, blur background. Nice. Look at that. That's definitely very nice. So we go and we adjust that a little bit more. I'm going to exit that out. Look. But when it comes to dark things, you don't want to do it too much. Unless then you go and adjust the font. Everything is listed as purple, which is hilarious. So it's really up to you what you want to do. They do a great job of making you feel like you're on a modern desktop environment, which is pretty hard to say. GNOME, you have to put through hell extension-wise to actually get this sort of look. I give this desktop environment a 10 out of 10. I'm not going to deduct it any points for the things that it doesn't have. It does have user feedback, which maybe they pay attention to. I don't know. I'm going to go write in some information, see if I can get some feedback from them on giving us the ability to have a Big Sur overall look. So an actual dock and a top bar. And I think in the end, that will look pretty killer. They just have to do a few things to really overall make the look work, because this is like a highly advanced version of a Windows desktop environment meets Mac OS. There's not much more to say than that. I'm very impressed. I like it a lot. So thank you guys for watching. I do hope you have a great day. This was a nice short 9-minute video. Deepin 20 got its fugly, but it's got its beautiful. And honestly, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I love it a lot. It looks fantastic. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell to be notified of future content, huh? And don't forget to also smile. It's fun when you smile. I tried it once, but I think I broke my cheeks. They just turned to glass and fell apart because I haven't done it in a while.